Hello there. Welcome back to Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Last time, finally made it to the pirate cave. Now I'm gonna have to stick my hand in here.
Come here. Check this out. A little slimy. There's a handle in here or something.
Well, give it a pull.
What? Could be a trap.
You're already in there. What's the worst that could happen?
I lose my hand?
So we'll get you a nice hook. Give it a pull.
Nice hook. All right, here we go.
Really?
Hello, hello.
It's pretty interesting decor.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. To those who prove false, behold your grim fate.
Yeah, well, I guess Avery was a better pirate than a poet.
This isn't Avery's.
What do you mean?
Look,
It's the Rhode Island pirate.
Thomas too.
Yeah, but it can't be him. I mean, this is clearly his sigil, but two died attacking the same treasure fleet as Avery.
Yeah, well, at least that's what the stories tell us.
If this really is Two's mark, then that means he's involved in all of this. How?
That's a damn good question. So who do you think these guys are?
And those who prove false, I guess. I think Avery or Thomas too are just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters.
Good thing.
Yeah. Good thing. See what's around this way first. Need to be thorough.
That bridge looks about as safe as the others.
It's held
Yeah.
up this long.
Famous last words.
Hold up long enough for a drake to touch it.
It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are. The pirate code.
Not bad.
I love that jokes.
I don't know. I still have rocks in my shoes from the last 10 slides.
Okay, okay. Whew. I'm a pro at this by now.
So, did Two build this place with Avery? I can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. mean, if Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew. Maybe he sent him one of those St. Dismas crosses.
Yeah, maybe Two took all the treasure for himself.
Please don't say that.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough.
Hmm.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something.
This is elaborate.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Found another switch. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hand out.
Whoa. Jesus. It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial?
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Then let's do better. There's something on the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay. Now what?
No, you fill it with water.
Ah. Whew. Bucket filled.
All right, pass it up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
So,
All right, let's see what these wheels do. Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah, I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus. There we go. Hey, Sam, was Dismas to the left of Jesus?
Well, are you looking at them from the front or the back?
The front.
Then, yeah, he was on the left.
Okay, that's what I've got.
yeah. So, yeah, it's going about the order of the crosses. I need to move. Actually, I'm gonna move this one. No, stop. Ah, I need to get the water bucket up to the top. Okay. Um, um, so,
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
about the crosses, the penitent thief and the jerk thief, Gestus, Dismas and Gestus. In the actual Bible, they're not given names. It's just the Catholics, due to Catholic tradition and religion, they had to ascribe names to everything. It's due to Catholic tradition that they receive names. That's where I want that. I'm gonna rotate this. And do this one. No, wrong way. This will work.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Let's find out.
Because the
Let's-
story is mainly focused
So
on
you're gonna pull
Christ.
the switch?
And joining him in paradise
I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege.
meant,
Of course.
joining him in heaven. Whereas the jerk thief Dismas would not, because he was
Nathan, look.
with people
I think you got
scorning Christ.
See?
No shishkinates, no make kebabs today. So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the only one.
So, yeah, the Catholics had a habit of turning everybody into saints because it's called Roman Catholicism. They were moving on with a popular thing, just like with how they did with the Greeks. They made a pantheon, like attributed everything to a saint or a god. They completely perverted what was supposed to be Christianity. Because it's just supposed to be one God. You say, well, but Jesus Christ and God are two different people. No, they're actually the same, just different aspects of
Okay, I'm guessing we need to get up to
Same
that
God.
broken bridge.
Good guess. Let's look for a way up.
I see a treasure glinting right there. I'll have to remember that.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming.
Because, let's face it,
Okay.
Mary's not
I
holy.
got something for you up here. Use this to reach those handholds on the wall.
And she was no
call.
longer a virgin after she gave birth to Christ. Because, she went on to have more children. With her husband Joseph. It's in the Bible. Talks about Jesus' brothers and sisters being there among us. And Jesus saying to those in the crowd, those who are here are my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, they're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late. Let's see what's in here. There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
And they also attribute too much
This
to
way.
Peter.
Coming through here.
Like, even though Peter had
I see some light through here.
chronic foot and mouth disease, Paul wrote the majority of the New Testament.
Catacombs.
That makes sense. We're under a cathedral.
Interesting. Yeah, what is that?
Oh, hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way to
But
get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits.
Oh, stop making out. Wait. You think she was right, though?
About what?
About Rafe wanting to draw you out.
As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't matter.
What annexed area you suppose they were talking about?
It's gotta be some side chamber because we're the only ones here.
Yeah, is this where I'm supposed to go? Looks like. We got pewter box. Yeah, Catholicism really draws the glory away from God into other people like Peter, all these kinds of saints they made up. So I do need to go down in there.
A little too high to jump up there unless you got a trampoline.
Left it in my backyard.
Oh, darn. Hey, do you have a trampoline?
I wish.
Alright. Here we go.
Hang on.
Oh, look at you.
One crate coming up.
Thank you, good sir.
Just like with the Catholics saying, they have your sins forgiven, you must confess them to a priest. But that doesn't make any sense. You're only supposed to confess your sins before God. And ask him for forgiveness. Where that, you thought, Catholics, it takes
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the
away
cathedral.
from
Oh, what's left of it.
God. and doesn't actually get your sins forgiven. Satan likes to use lies close to the truth to deceive people. Because man doesn't have the power to forgive sin.
Gotta
Only
say,
God
this
does.
is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too. Must have taken years to build.
Spared no expense to hide 400 million bucks. Here goes nothing.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Good thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Okay. Made it.
What's the plan?
We can hook our ropes onto this.
That'll work.
And just get in the correct position. Ah! Okay, there we go.
Who needs bridges?
Oh, no, I wouldn't mind bridges, per se.
Bridges are nice occasionally. Let's see.
Well, can't go through there.
So how do we get through?
Over here.
Yeah, and a lot of religions try and say
Look at that.
This place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably
that
be trapped again.
you
Nathan, look around.
have to do something.
Holy
Like,
crap.
your works can get you in
This must have
heaven.
been another test, but
Be good enough and
it all
you get
just
in heaven.
crumbled into the
That's
ocean.
not the case.
Well, I guess the test now
We
is...
are only saved by God's
hell do we
grace
get to the other
and
side?
mercy. Anyways, I'm gonna call an episode here. Next time, we'll make our way further into the pirate cave. But until then, have a great night. See y'all next time.